Time for showbiz, and NKL is here.
Why NKL today?
I don't want to sing your name. Noella Karen Iyali.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, what's up?
Anyway, so yesterday the Rapaholic concert happened at the Accra International Conference Center. I saw performances from quite a number of artists, and from what I have monitored on social media, it looks like a lot of people believe this year's event was much more better than previous years. Exactly, but some also complained about the late start of the show.
Same as last year.
Yeah, some also complained about in the middle of the show there was a close to 30-minute stop. And a lot of people seem to be complaining about that.
And there's no explanation as to what happened?
Well, I've got an explanation, but first, take a look at what happened at the Accra International Conference Center, and then when we come back, I'll tell you more.
Listen up, see, my baby give me all I want. And the money she give me at the top. Oh, from the bedroom she give box. She give me sugar, pineapple, coconut. Oh, baby never left my hand. And then she hold my bank account.
All right, from what I've seen, it looks like it was a good show. But like I said, there were some concerns raised, and I spoke to the manager of Sarkodie, Angel Town, and he has been explaining. He says the close to 30-minute stop in the show was part of the production, plan.
To the best of my knowledge, there was never a break. 30 minutes break, that's not true.
Close to 30 minutes.
That is not true. I think the break that we had, what would seem like a break in the eyes of like a regular audience who had come for the concert, was like a 10 minutes, no sound, everywhere dark, no lights, no screen. And that was when, as production people, was part of our plan, because as at the time that there was no lights, the dancers were already on the ground, because we had dancers in place, they were already on the ground. We had started flowing dry ice. So if you're not like a production or part of the production team, or you don't know what the plan is, you might possibly feel there was a problem. But there was actually no problem. So it was just what happened. And it rolled perfectly. For me, I'm sure probably if I was in the audience as well, I might feel there was a problem. But there was no problem. If you ask anybody's general assessment of the concert, I think we had done a fairly better job compared to previous years. Our sound, our lighting, everything, even sitting, security, everything was even a step higher. So if you ask me as a production person, that little no sound, complete lights out on the stage and everything was part of the plan.
What do you also have to say about the late start of the show?
Yeah, again, I say it was a plan. Ask everybody who came this year. There was no rush at the gate. The sitting was comfortable. People come in. We started playing the music. It was for the DJ and the hype man to start hyping the crowd before we stopped bringing people in. The show started around 9 because we wanted people to be comfortably seated, and I think we achieved that as well. And then, but I just have to say that there's nothing that comes perfectly. My general assessment after this year's Rapaholic, I feel we did a much better job compared to, immediately last year, for example.
Right, this explanation, dear.
You're not buying it, yeah?
No, I'm not buying it. Not even for 10 pesos.
Anyway, so the Junction Mall was Hits of Films this year's turnout party, and also the grand finale of the Hit Hottest DJ competition. And DJ Stunner won the competition for this year.
Drinking, I'm drinking. Dance
Yes, I'll get crap full. And I'm rum and Red Bull. And you see, let me have food. Every top girl wants to eat and a top up on top. We are give them down and they are not waiting the dark, not waiting the dark, 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 not waiting the dark, not waiting the dark, not waiting the dark, waiting the dark, waiting the dark, nothing I can't do. Waiting the dark, baby.
Mabna jai mentiapo, uchi na tiato, emiaho, mihiado, minya tule, carry the tree. I the bounce.
DJ Stunner!
An excited DJ.
Yeah, congratulations to him.
Yeah, congrats to him. And that would be official.
Thank you very much, Noella. Boxing Day, though, what do you have for today?
What do I have for today?
Yeah,
As in for you?
Yeah.
For you?
Yeah. Okay, the director is screaming already. So.
Yeah.